Hello guys, 2008 Honda Civic 1.8 liter engine, and we will be changing drive belt. So to get started, get your hood up into that position support. Not this one, it just gives you tons of room. Next we will go ahead and remove the passenger side wheel. Okay, so the wheel is off. Now we will remove two clips, one here, one here. This one is already removed. I got this pulled out too. Now we'll just push it out and lower this shield off. So now we can see our belt and pulleys and all that good stuff. So it will be much easier to work having access to this. Alright, so now we can get under the hood. Alright, so before we start doing anything, we need to take the belt routing diagram. So this is just a little terrible diagram, but that should be enough for us to put the belt back on. And ideally, you want to check before you take the belt off, because sometimes the routing has been changed on the vehicles. So the best idea to check before you take the belt off. The next step is to take 19mm box wrench and place on that head. It's like a stud head, a lug nut head. You will be cranking counterclockwise towards the cap of the vehicle, so we want to put it as close to the front of the car as possible, so you have room to play after. I guess something like that. And to get some leverage, we'll just grab another bigger wrench and just put it on this end. Let me grab my phone holder. Okay, so as I said, we will go counterclockwise, and you want to go slow because this is a hydraulic tensioner, so it takes time for oil to transfer from one part of the cylinder to the other. So you just put steady pressure and slowly go up until your belt is all loose. That's enough for me to take the belt off. Now I also slowly let it off. And now we just need to remove the wrench. And we should be good to get the belt out. So now it's tight spot. So now just a little bit of wiggling. Maybe we'll need to get to the wheel side. Right, so the belt is out. So before we put the new bolt in. Here's the part number, that's gates K070852. And you want also to compare the size, so you just grab on the one side, same on the other, and then just extend it with your both hands. I cannot do it right away because I'm holding the phone, but I've already done it, and they looks quite similar. Like obviously the new one will be slightly smaller, but that's what we are looking for. So let's get back to the installing it. It's up to you how you install it, where you start and where you finish. I think the best way will be to start from the wheel side to get on all the pulleys that we can access from the from underneath, and then the last will be the alternator pulley on the very top, the closest to you. So when you compress that belt tensioner, you don't need to stick your hands, your fingers anywhere far deep, so you'll just slide it on the alternator. So let's get me some time to get this on, and we will get it on the alternator. Right, so this is how far I got just from working from the underneath of the vehicle. So the power steering, the crankshaft, the AC compressor. You can see if you can see. Don't know if you can see tensioner, the water pump. So basically, everything was done from underneath. The only thing that is left is the alternator, and we will do it the last as planned. So basically, I don't know if so that belt over there, it just has to be extended to the alternator, and that will be it. So right now we will just put it here. To get the belt on, you just need some patience, to be patient, and slowly go from pulley to pulley. So let me get my 19 mil on that tensioner and put the belt on. Alright, so my setup with the wrenches is back on. Now we will again slowly squeeze the tensioner. As it's hydraulic, it needs time for the oil to flow from one compartment to another one. So gently push it up, 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 up. This also gives us this room to get the belt through. So I believe the tensioner is compressed right now. If you can ask somebody to help you with this, awesome. If not, you should be good by yourself. So now just hold the tensioner and put the belt on the alternator. Just like that. So last, but the most important thing is to check if belt is set right on all the pulleys, because if it's not, as soon as you start the vehicle, it will split the belt. So right now we just look from every possible direction to see if belt is seated properly in every single pulley, and after that, good check is to start the vehicle and to see if the belt is moving smooth without huge vibrations, if it's straight in one line, if there is no noise and stuff like that. But before you even start it, make sure that you check every single pulley. So that's pretty much it. It took me roughly 45 minutes, like it's 40 right now, but we'll still need to put the shield back and the tire back, so it can be easily done within 1 hour. And the belt is from somewhere around $40 to $50, depends on the brand and the quality. So hopefully this helps you, and do it yourself. Take care.